Hello guys and welcome back to another one. So on today's video we're going to talk about the recent patch that we had about a week ago and everything that was included on this patch as well. So as always we are currently on patch 1.8.7.9, getting closer and closer to version 2, which is really big in terms of development. um, if you're a game developer, I'm sure that getting to version 2 is really important. But if you're just a player, maybe it doesn't make any sense to you. So there was a lot of things added into the game and a lot of things that was changed. So let's get started with the new content first. So in terms of new content, first of all we got the Awakening of Jane. If you want to learn about her awakening and everything that was included on that, you can also check in my recent video. But a quick sneak peek on her awakening is going to be that she's going to give you passive stats um, for the number of awakened 4-star female commanders that you have. Getting back to the update and the new content that was updated, maybe one of the most requested things that I had on the game is that the look and the attributes of the castle exterior can now be selected individually. What does that mean? You may ask. So if you go back to the customized screen for your castle, you are going to see here on the bottom right that the exterior is used and the attribute already used. So I could look like the Dornish tree and have the active bonus of the Knight of the Drowned God, for example. This is really nice, great addition in my opinion, that now you can select how you want your castle exterior to look, but you're going to be able to select the stats that you're going to give from the exterior by clicking the active bonus on the bottom right of the screen. So you may look like the default skin, but actually have the stats from a castle skin that is expensive. Keep in mind that castles like the Knight of the Drowned God or the City of Titans, that they have an area of effect, are still going to be able to show on the world map, so you're not going to fool anyone when you're using a default skin, for example, and have a skin like this. The area of effect is going to show on the world map and can actually expose you. Next up, we're going to talk about for one of the biggest changes that we had on the game for the Champion City Seeds, which is one of my favorite events actually, and it's a pity that it's once a month. So first of all, you're not going to have a limit on your troops wounded in the Champion City Seeds. That means that if you are getting soloed, for example, you're going to get a lot of wounded, and you're not going to lose a lot of troops by having your hospital full. This is a great addition for, especially it's going to help smaller castles that were constantly getting soloed just when they dropped into the map and they died instantly. So the troops wounded within the Champion Citizens battlefield can exceed the hostile capacity and could be carried back in the world map. But if your wounded exceeds the hostile capacity, you won't be able to transfer to another kingdom. This prevents people from just wounded older troops and lower their power to just jump to another kingdom. So another great addition in my opinion is that at any moment there can only be one champion siege conqueror in the same alliance. That brings the end from the big alliance that like ATD on N3O having like 5 champion citizens conquerors in the same alliance and ruining the whole experience for everyone. And now if an alliance currently has a champion conqueror and there's going to be another one, he can't join this alliance. So you just can't trick the game by just having a small alliance join for CCS and join back to your main alliance. You're not going to be able to join on the main alliance. Also, if you're going to participate in the same alliances that already has a champion conqueror, you can get the points, the rewards for rank 1, but you are not going to get the champion conqueror title, which is going to give you the total stats, if you remember correctly. And also there was some change in event rewards that we're going to check them out right now. So the champion citizens, in terms of the rewards, the champion conqueror is going to get the classic gold badge depending on the castle. This time for us is going to be cavalry infantry, and the diamonds, of course, the speed ups and the troop marching animation. But also he's going to get the newest addition in the troop appearance shards for the SP quality, the Golden Company Knights, which is currently one of the strongest troop appearance that you can get for your castle. It's going to give you a huge amount of enemy total attack reduction, and also max defense troops increased by 2 million on the max level. So this is going to be the adjusted rewards for the champion conqueror. I would love to see the compensation boxes changed a little bit. Maybe add a couple of the SP troop appearances here for the people that can't get the first place, the second or the third, and they just help just as much as any other player. So maybe adding some tokens here is going to be a great addition to that. In terms of the champion conqueror title that I mentioned before, it's 20% total attack and 15% defense and health. You can get the title, but you're not going to get the stats if you already have a champion conqueror in your own alliance. Last but not least, we get some more improvements in the game. We got a new category filter from the troop appearance and the commander weapon screen that I'm going to show you right now. From the troop appearance, you're going to have the sorting queue here for A, S, SS and SP troop types, or everything all together. And in terms of the weapons, on the weapons list here you can sort by star level, or you can sort by power and quality, of course. This was always here. And here you can choose the quality that you want to be sorted from, and the ones that you want to remove as well. So that's a great addition for everyone that wants to quickly sort out the weapon levels, and what's stronger and what is not compared to the rest of it. Lastly, on the improvements, there are a new button for recommendation from the viewer tree. This is really important, especially for newer players. If you select a level here, as for example the 8-3, on the top right you're going to be a recommendation where you get the fastest clear, the lowest power clear, and the highest power clear as well. So the fastest clear, it's not something that is really important, but it also gives some credit to the player that did it faster than everybody else. So I think that, yeah, maybe it's a good addition. The lowest power clear though seems to be the best addition here, because it clearly shows you what commanders you need to clear this level effectively. So it's going to be a great addition. And if you use the use button on the right side, it's instantly going to move you here, where you can use the commanders that the other guy used to clear the said level. As you're going to see here, Lareo, Chris, Sansa, everything is going to be added in your own formation. So this is great news for the newest player that they don't really know how to pass some levels, especially the first ones. It's really easy to get how to unlock the next stages for the Weaver tree, which is really great for the lowest, the newest player and the guys that actually starting now doing their Weaver tree. So all in all, it was a great patch, a great new additions in the game, especially the new castle exterior thing, where you can select individually the attribute and the look. Also, the Jane Commander Awoken, you can check on the um, description below my video about Jane. She deserved her own video for being such an important commander in the game. So that's about covers everything for the latest patch that we had. Thanks for watching, guys, and I see you on the next one.
I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.